Mashups, yet another type of software that you can create to generate traffic to your website and for your business. This is webmashup.com. You should just come here, poke around, look. They have a directory of different mashup APIs. The API is like the little coding gateway to some other existing piece of software that you can tap into to then use that service or that piece of software to add it to another piece of software or another service or to 10 others or to your own to kind of make them work together, which is why they call it a mashup, to make something new. So if you come and click on Mashup APIs, it'll show you kind of all the different APIs, at least that they have listed here. So let's say if we go to shopping, you'll see there's one that works with Yahoo Shopping's their web services API that taps into their database that tracks millions of products from thousands of different merchants, and you can create your own applications from that API. So it's like a shopping search engine, if you will. So you can create your own shopping search engine using Yahoo's data and all the things that they have going on with that piece of software, that web-based service, and you can combine that with your own unique functions, bells and whistles that you think of to maybe expand upon it or to customize it for your own market maybe or whatever. So a lot of common mashups that are being done on the internet involve like Google Maps. A lot of people have done some neat things with Google Maps because Google Maps is such a great little web service and they have an API for it to be able to do things with it. So for example, here's a common mashup example. You could take this API from this Yahoo shopping service and you could combine it with the API from Google Maps, and when people search for anything in the shopping engine, let's say they search for shoes, when they see merchants come up, they could click on the merchant and it could automatically show where in the US or where in the world that merchant is located. It could put like a little push pin on the map using kind of the Google Maps technology to map out the address to that merchant if, of course, Yahoo's data contain that. It's just a quick example of a mashup. But come in here and poke around and look. So all these APIs can be used to create an application. So if you're looking to pull data from somewhere, you can pull it from some of these different databases that have a lot of data that allow you to use their API and make your own type of project for the web, your own mashup. So a lot of people have done this, and some of them have made millions and millions of dollars doing it as a separate business, creating these shopping search engines where they're pulling data from other companies, where they're not even doing the work to compile the data. They're just freely pulling the data and making their own type of search engine out of it, and by adding other things to it, and then getting a lot of people to come and visit it and becoming popular, and then selling ads on those pages. Now, with most of these APIs, if they serve some kind of data, like Yahoo's shopping thing, it includes, links to Yahoo and all kinds of other things that makes it worth doing for Yahoo. It's not like they're just going to hand you their whole business where you can just clone their search engine and they're not going to get anything out of it. So it serves their ads and some other things, but what do you care? What does anyone else even care if you can make some neat things with it and then you can monetize it in other ways, like have other ads on that page, where the listings show, or to have users sign up to a list, or any number of things that you can think of. So come to the site, webmashup.com, poke around a little bit. Your mind will go crazy with all the things you can do, because this is basically software exponential. It's taking existing services and it's just kind of multiplying them together to make other things. So the opportunities are limitless. You can just go in any number of directions and create just anything you could think of with all this stuff. So check this out.